Hello guys, today I would like to doing some presentation in here. It was about the Flutter, but before we going to start it, let me introduce myself. My name is Helen Kezia Nofitri Siahaan, or you guys can call me Eza, and I'm from class A with NEM 2023-32035. In here, I already open up the Visual Studio Code, and as you can see the code in here, we're using Flutter and Dart. For the first is we need to talking about the Flutter first. The Flutter is from Google. It was for creating a simple application, and the Dart is the language of it. If you want to know what is the Dart in here, the Dart is like I said before, it was the language. It's like the C at the Flutter, this language, and it was built up for the Flutter. And here I'm using import package flutter slash material.dart. It says the dart in here, but if you confuse why at the Explorer in here it has a lot of things, I will be explaining a little bit about the Explorer in here. The first is the assets. The assets you need to create it by yourself. First you need to look up the pubsec.yaml. You can from here you need to scroll down and you need to type up at the this one at line 90. Sorry, 60. I'm sorry. Using assets, you need to know. I'm a little bit confused in here. You need to type it down here. From here, you need to enter and type down the assets with double equal. Then you need to doing some minus in here with space. Don't forget the space. You need to doing the space and then your assets slash your name of the assets. I'm using az.gpg. It was for my page and the picture. How to import it in here? You just need to open up the file explorer and drag down in here. Okay, then we need to talk about the main Dart, but before we going to there, I want to talk about the test in here. It is the widget test Dart. If you doesn't know, I'm using the name of the app is About Me app, and I have a little bit confused in here because later on in here type down my app and it will be made all of your not all, but some of your line is will be red, and it was doesn't aesthetic at all. So I'm using my instinct to change it, and yep, it is correct. You need to make this one same as in here. In where in here, it need to be same. Okay, so we will talk about the code in here. For the first, you need to use main as always if you open up the coding and need to run app. The run app will be counts as the about me app, not my app. If you're using my app, you just need to use that. But if it will be typed down like mine about me app, you need to type down about me app. Okay. Then the class is about me app. It will be same like as you're going down, it will be same all in. So for the first we need to override in here, it will be same like the the default. When you open up the Flutter and going delete to main Dart, it will be have a default type and it's same. So about me, the title in here it will be about me, and when you run out the about me, it will be show up at the first one at the top left. It will be said about me. Then we going down in here, we just scrolling down, and first is where no, no, maybe here we need to talk about the background. I'm using color green and pink if you know what I mean. And in here it will be said that it will be linear gradient or It will be at the left and the right and will be spin out like a gradient. Then after the gradient we're using in here, I'm using dark green. For what? For the bonder, the bonder at the top. It used to make the title. We will be print out about me there, and then the text need to be size 28, I guess, or more. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm wrong in here. Then the colors is white. We need bold. Don't forget. Then we going down after the bundle, we will talk about all of the things. For the first, we need to put some image. The image, if you remember, I talk about assets first. Yeah, we need to import the assets in here. You just need to type down like the same at the pub.xml. And then the size box in here, I'm using 25. And oh no, sorry, we will need to be circle it where symmetric, horizontal, and vertical chart column cross alignment center. It will be center, guys. And the circle, the count is circle avatar. Okay, remember circle avatar. Then we type down the name, my name in here. You guys need to be height above 25 and I'm using 27 in here. And the NEM and the body, yep, there. The maximum is 17, so I just using 17 in here and the color is black for the type down, but it was black for the phone, but the background is still same like before I thought it was green and pink. And in here, I'm using a lot of things. The second said that I need to make one paragraph, so I'm using like this. And doesn't need to be make it so long to there. So I just made it in here, and it will be center, guys. All of this, yep. So I will be change up the place. For the place is will be wait. I'll be change. No, contact maybe. Nope. Sorry guys, I little bit. Where? Not that one. Okay, wait a minute, guys. I will be put this one. Uh, bisa nggak ya? Hmm, or I'm using all of the. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yep. You guys already see? I guess, yep. Cap. In here, I already made the border. As you remember, I'm using green, dark green, and the type down of the title is white with my picture in here. Oh my god. And my name, it will be using black, the NAM, and the body, and this. But when I made it a little bit small, yeah, it was perfect. With the paragraph about me is, hi, welcome to my page. You guys can call me Eza. I have a lot of interest in tech and foreign language, which is English, Russian, and Japanese. And I usually play games in my free time. I have a business called Taste Foods. If you want to try, where I sell pudding with three variants. If you are interested to try them, you can visit my catalog at S Catalog and wish you a great day. Anyway, you guys can really try the pudding. Maybe just that I can explain to you guys. I'm so sorry about my bad English in here. I need to clear this. Yeah. Then maybe just that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.